What's up, YouTubers? Zay Learns in full effect. It's a beautiful day in sunny California. I'm here in Oxnard. Just a beautiful time, start of the year. And today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of writing things down and also finding creativity in different ways and different places, different locations, so you can bring out your best self. You know what I mean? When it comes to whether you're developing content, whether it's learning new things, learning a new skill, being in different environments, it helps you to be your best creative self. And the way that you be your best creative self is also by writing things down. When something comes to your head, you jot that down and you write it down immediately. So stay tuned as we move forward. Let's go to the next place. Now, I chose Office Max as my go-to. I mean, you can either go to Staples or Walmart or even Amazon to get your stuff. But it seems like every time I go to Office Max, it seems like I find the stuff that I need specifically. Now, at Office Max and Office Depot, they have certain type of notebooks that you can use. There's different styles. It can be little notepads. It can be big journals. It can be small journals. It can be business notepads. You can also have notepads with the date on there for each day and each month. So they have different styles, different creative notepads that you can use. So that's why I chose Office Depot as the option for my future writing journals. It's just a good option, and I just think it's and the customer service has been excellent as well. So Office Depot, awesome. Now, I'm not sponsored by Office Depot. If you want to go to Staples, you want to go to Amazon, it's awesome. But if you want to get something right away, quick, and you get good service, Office Depot is the way to go. I got a password journal. So you can put a lot of things in your phone. There's this app, it's called Just for Notes on your iPhone. That's amazing, but it's always good as a backup just in case your phone turns off or you get a new phone and the app doesn't transfer over. It's always good to have the option to write things down, especially this one right here has a web address, the username of the PIN, security question, and any type of notes. So you have it written down, you just have it in a place and just where you know where it's at and nobody knows, and then you can just go back to that option. And this is a mini journal. I already have some notes on here that I wrote down, but it's just good to have when you're on the run and you want to remember things later on down the line. It's such a good option to have to write things down. And then also you got the big notepad. That's when you have ideas, right? And not even if you have ideas, but you want to set up a plan or a strategy. It's just a good thing to have, and it's good to have something to plan and strategize. So if you have any notes here in this small book, you just transfer them over to here, and that's when you start planning and strategizing the things that you're planning to do. In life, there's so many things that are on your plate to where you gotta switch things up and do things that are different and go to different locations in order for you to develop the creativity that you need to build something awesome, build something special. So I'm gonna go over to the beach, do a little people watching and see what comes of it. over here at the beach. Such a beautiful, beautiful day. You got the waves, you got the sand, you got the beach, you got the hotels. There's so much scenery here. And when you see all that scenery, it's just so many things that pop up in your mind when you see all these different parts of nature and the beauty of it. And when you have those type of thoughts that come in your head, the best thing you can do is to write things down. So that's why I got this notepad to kind of write down the things that I see at the moment that I can use, maybe even in a book. It can be in an illustration in art. There's so many other things that you can do when you write things down, and you experience life, and then you just put that life and you write it down on paper. That's the awesome part about it. I jotted down little notes, and you just keep them in there. Keep the notes in there, and you can put it in a story. And heck, even in this YouTube channel, those ideas come into my head. What I wrote down was the ocean, the waves moving, the couples everywhere, walking around the pier. You got the pier. I mean, I saw that fish taco stand over there that I might check out. You know, I see all the hotels. There's so many different scenery, and when you write that down, you come up with new ideas and new things that can help with not only your creativity, but also your content as well. On to the next one. Side note, I almost tripped. Parking is completely full. So I was able to find a spot where there was only one spot remaining. And what this story is, one of the ladies over there, they put on the sign that the lot was full, and I was about to park in, and then I was about to do a U-turn, and of course you gotta pay for the parking. So I gave her the money, and then also the tip. And then all of a sudden, right after I gave her a tip, seconds later, there was a spot that opened up in that full parking lot. So I just think it's just a good luck charm that happened. But sometimes when you're good to people and you just hand out things without anything in return, good things happen to you. So it's just a quick story on that. And man, it's really nice out here. It's really nice out here. Made it to this beach house tacos place that was raving as soon as I got to the beach. Check it out. Shrimp tacos. And then you don't see the shrimp. There's a bunch of cabbage in there. You have the Maui taco along with medium salsa, medium chips. Just left the beach house taco place. I give the shrimp tacos a 3.5 out of 5. There wasn't a lot of cabbage at the top, but there was a lot of shrimp at the bottom of the tacos. So it was pretty decent. But the Maui taco, man, that's a 5 out of 5 right there. It was really good. The taste, the sauce, everything about it was really good. So I give the beach house tacos, say a 4.3 out of 5. But it's a really good place. The Maui tacos definitely is a really good place to good thing to eat at that place is the Maui tacos. And then shrimp tacos, if you love shrimp, grilled shrimp is good. Put a little avocado, some taro sauce on it. It's fire. But the big winner is the Maui taco. So if you're gonna go to that place, get the Maui tacos. they are fire. So my writing is a little bit messed up, but I put some bomb tacos, shrimp, 3.5. It looks like a T instead of a 5, but it's a 5. Maui tacos at 5-star. Customer service awesome. The people friendly. Point is, regardless of that atrocious writing that I wrote right now on that notepad, I'm not gonna make any excuses of the win, but the main thing is to, when you write stuff down, you're putting everything on paper, and then once you put everything on paper, you have it down, and then you experience it after you put everything written down on paper. The same thing goes towards your goals. When you write something down on paper, it's instead of just putting it on an app and stuff, when you write it down, you're in a way, you're creatively thinking when you write something down on paper. And then when you're writing it down, it's already in your mind, but it's out on paper for, at the same time, for you to see, and at times for the world to see. And when you do that, you have no choice but to put that plan into action. And when you put it into action, you have a story to tell. Heck, even a YouTube channel, heck, even a blog. It could be anything. But first, you gotta write things down, because that helps puts the ball into motion for your story to come in motion. So I'm Zay Learns. When life rejects you, push forward and accept yourself.